Mayor and Finance Director up to the floor. We could, this is pertaining to the 2009 budget.
I have to go on record to say I am very disappointed in the 48-hour notice. I think that the magnitude of the disproportionate cut to the school system, taking a 100% cut where somebody else might be taking 4 or 5%, really warranted more notice. I mean, I'm really pleased that this many people were able to come. Back in 2004 when this happened, when y'all were first elected and you looked into the school system funds and believed that that was a good place to draw money from to fund projects for the city. If it were a proportionate cut, I wouldn't be standing in front of you. So I would hope that you would consider that as we move forward dealing with, you say we'll weather it, but they're weathering it their way and y'all are weathering it in your way, and we're all out here saying, you know, is any of this going to meet up in the middle? What does this mean to our kids? Am I still going to want to live in Hoover 5 years from now? We'll have nice roads, but will they just lead us to Alabaster?
And as one city council member up here, I think all y'all should know that the mayor, I believe, talked to all of us independently and individually before he actually presented the budget. When I met...
It's not $130 million in reserves, and that's what, there has to be a better understanding of what the school board has and what the city has so that you can talk about apples and apples. So I would really hope that maybe after this meeting sometime in the future, you know, 4 years ago when Dr. Williams was fired, y'all were all for having quarterly meetings between the school board and the city council, and it never happened. So maybe now, here we find ourselves again in the same spot 4 years later. Maybe now we can have those meetings so you have a better understanding and they have
Well, actually, I think my information is better than yours. Okay? Because we do have that information. We really do.
Okay.
And, you know, so.
All right, you go on with that.
Do you have kids at Greystone Elementary School? Do you have kids in Spain Park? What about any other school in Hoover? Okay, do you own property in Hoover? Do you know that your property values are directly tied to your school system? Who doesn't know that? Who doesn't know that your school system and your property values are what make a city? You don't know that?
No, ma'am, I'd like a good explanation from you.
Okay, it's called We Care About Our Kids. People move to Mountain Brook. Why do they move there? School system. Why do they move to Vestavia? School system. Hoover School's numbers look great.
Before you go into that, can you give some concrete evidence, statistics, something other than just that people move here, because I moved here.
Yeah. And when were your children in Hoover City Schools?
My child attended private school, but I paid.
Really?
She attended private school because we moved here from Alabaster because I wanted to be 10 miles closer to my job. But I still paid property tax that went to Hoover schools. But she didn't want to go, and I understood, to that large high school.
48 hours notice to find out that you're not going to put any money in the schools? And when are you going to vote on it? When are you going to say 2 months before fiscal year's over and the school's already spent the money?
I think they're going to vote on it Monday night.
Where do you want us to take the money from to give to the school? Do you want us to close the library?
No.
I
Where?
want suggestions, because you want me to act on it. I want some suggestions. Where do you want me to cut the money from?
It's our money. I'm confused.
You just added $2 million. Is that not sufficient?
No, sir, that's not sufficient. No, it's not.
Of course, does the school board truly have that kind of reserves?
I think Ms. Angie's gonna.
Oh.
I'm Kathy Anthony, Chief Financial Officer for Hoover City Schools, and I would like to clarify for Mr. Skelton the $131 million of fund balance. We have for our budget for the year 2009, we had $131 million in fund balance, total fund balance. Of that fund balance, $71 million for the end of the school year for fiscal year for 2009. $71 million of that was earmarked, designated for debt service. That would reduce us down to $60 million.
this budget adjustment. It's $2 million more than we had when we walked in the door. I know we are both, and one of the things about the debt service, and I like to applaud our board, when we received $85 million in the form of a 15 to 20, it's anybody's guess how long the residents of Jefferson County are going to have to pay for that $85 million. But